Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Civilization 6! That still makes me so excited. This is a pre-release build. We're still about a month away from a release, so expect many things to break and be weird and different and things, and, you know, standard disclaimers apply. But other than that, I think we're going to have a great amount of fun playing as Rome here. We do have a plan to go and try to settle over here. There's an excellent lens mode, by the way, for the settler to show you legal and illegal locations. So all the red bits are too close to a city. All the green bits have access to fresh water if you were to settle there. The gray ones are legal but don't have fresh water. We do have the ability to build those baths, though, to bring in some aqueducts for some fresh water, so I think it's going to be okay. And I think the move for us will indeed be to settle here, so we can put a good campus location there. Although, for all I know, Toronto will grow their borders that way. It doesn't make sense. They'll probably grow towards the sugar. So I think that's going to be okay. And we can use the wheat for our new city, so we'll get some food. It's not the greatest of city locations, and maybe I'm overcommitting on these campuses. I guess the other option is I could settle up here, or, you know, anywhere along here, and eventually build a campus there. But the nice thing is, if I settle here, I could build two campuses, including the district, two districts. The campus and the shrine? The holy site? Holy site. In these two spots, and they would get good adjacency bonuses from the mountains. So we'll see what will happen. But anyway, that's the lens mode. Right now, I did start producing the builder, but what I think I'm going to do is, instead, I will change. I'm going to get another warrior in the queue, and then as soon as we reach size 3, I will actually switch over to a settler to do that instead, and try to squeeze it out a bit sooner. I think that's going to be good. Ooh, tribal village! Goody hut, goody hut, goody hut. Yeah, you're going to go over there. I think we discovered it at the end of the last video, actually. But it was a couple of minutes ago. And I've already forgotten things. You are going where? Actually, you're going to move up towards Rome. And the reason is, we did see that Barbarian scout, and I'm worried that he's reached an encampment somewhere, and they're going to start spawning a million Barbarians in my direction. And that would make me very unhappy. That's the reason I'm queuing up this warrior as well. Which I don't know, we might even finish. Maybe I won't build the settler on 3 people. I do want to spawn out a city sooner. Oh, I got a bonus recon unit. Nice. Okay, I'm going to have this one go... Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I want to cover a little bit more over here, and then I guess I'll send them southeast. I'm going to send this one sort of northeast and then that way. Yeah, alright, that'll do. So is there anything else up here? Okay, not really. There's a river, so that's okay. Yeah, we'll have to decide what to do with Rome here. Size 3. I would like an early... Whoa! Okay, that's just another scout.
We have the opportunity to develop a formal trade route between 2 cities. A trader unit is required to establish such a route, which would be very beneficial for our economy.
Right, so we've discovered foreign trade.
I suppose. The world gets stirred up together.
I love this man's voice. Right, so we have the ability to have one trade route now. I don't think we're going to rush to it. Do we want to change any of our policies? I think we're going to need discipline, and I still think we're going to keep God King until we found a pantheon. Whether or not we go for religion, I don't know. If we do have a religion, we'll definitely be in a conflict with Philip over here. But I think conflict there is inevitable. I could go and attack this guy. Yeah, I would get a defeat. I could hide in the forest. That might actually be better here. The forest gives us a slight defensive boost of 3. So I would effectively have a strength of 18 versus this barbarian who has a strength of 20. But I could heal every turn. I think we might just sit and, like, try to tank up this guy a bit.
Caution when moving close to enemy units. Doing so will often force the unit to be in the enemy's zone of control, restricting its movement.
Yep, that's fine. We can totally deal with that. Does it work the same way as before? When it moves into a zone of control with movement left over, its movement is stopped or it may attack. Oh, that's interesting. So that's how it works. Oh, in Civ 5, it was if you moved from an adjacent location to an adjacent location. So if I moved from here to here, it would eat my movement. But here, if I move into a zone of control, even though I still have 1 movement left, I can't leave, but I can still attack. Which I may want to, because I don't think I can die to the counterattack, especially since I'll have the defensive bonus. You know what? I will go ahead and use this, because I'm not going to be low enough that the warrior can kill me, especially on the defensive side. And it gets me a little bit more experience points, which is nice. So yeah, we're gonna bring you home. And I think I'm gonna keep working on that. On the extra warrior. I think that's going to be wise. I think these tiles are great. We could get the extra point of science over here, but I think the growth is probably pretty good. Yeah, warrior into maybe finish the builder and then start the settler at size 4. Do I want to attack here? Yeah, I'd get a victory. It'd be attacking uphill, but I still have the +5 bonus. I think we have to be kind of aggro here to try to trim down these barbarians because I'm expecting a massive flow of them. We have seen, like, multiple people testing the game experience what it's like to be on the receiving end of these barbarian hordes if one of the scouts spots your city, which I think is exactly what's going on here. Alright. I don't suppose you have a promotion, huh? No. But you can fortify until healed, which means you're going to get a little bit of health. You're going to get a defensive bonus from fortifying, which means I think you can tank out this guy perfectly fine. But we'll see if we can't get you some support over there a little bit faster. I don't know where the enemy scout was, but I don't want to fight this guy in open terrain. So I think I'll do the same thing where I go and hide in the woods here and then just tank up and hope that we can survive. Okay, he didn't attack me. And we've got a slinger nearby, so I definitely have to pull out with my scout. I'm going to pull to friendly territory where I assume you heal faster. I could also make it all the way to the city, which maybe even heals even faster. I actually don't know in Civ 6 if that's going to be the case. I could attack this guy again for a major victory. Let me... No, I'm gonna heal because there could be a warrior over there, and I'll appreciate the healing one way or another. We are true friends with smaller civilizations. We appreciate that you recognize this fact. Interesting. So Philip here is the counter-reformer. He wants us all to follow the same religion and doesn't want me to spread a religion to him. And he has a hidden agenda. I'm betting he wants to be the highest population or the one with the most cities or something like that. I'm betting there's something like that. Now, we could send a delegation there. We could, you know, well, we're not going to start any wars right now. I think I'm going to save my money because I think we're going to have to buy some tiles. Ooh, pottery. How come I didn't get the quote for it? I must have opened things in a weird order here. I thought the clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand. Right. Oh, no, granary. We already saw that, didn't we? I don't know. What the... Barbarians? Yeah, so this is what I was talking about with, like, the barbarian explosion here. What the hell? I mean, what are you supposed to do? Not scout with your initial warrior? Just keep him at home to bash some scouts? I think we got a little bit unlucky that the scout was on the wrong side of where my warrior was. Well, we're definitely going to finish this one. And then what? I can earn a major victory against the slinger. He can shoot me with impunity next turn, and he could even... I don't know if the AO will do this. He could sidestep, and then he could still shoot me, and then this warrior could hit me, and this warrior could hit me, even if he's damaged. I don't suppose we can kill him. No, that would be nice. If I move in here... Oh, it's movement cost 2, so that will just end my turn. Because I was say, if I can move in here, attack, and then attack cross river to run away, that would be okay. I could attack with this scout. Does crossing a river not have extra movement? Because it feels like I shouldn't be able to do this. Oh, but this is going to kill my scout, so no. You've got to stay here. And you... You know, with the new rules, I think what I could do is... I think I can move here and then attack the slinger. I could still get hit by a lot of things simultaneously. But would it kill me? Okay, I'm still going to have tons of health here. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Do this. So even if he sidesteps, slings me, and the other warrior attacks me, I think I'm going to be fine. Oh, man. And then there's this scout here. Good God. Yeah, he sidestepped and shot. Man, the AI has improved. The fact that it can figure that out, that's pretty impressive. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Okay, good. Because that would have really started screwing things up. Oh, my God. They're hunting me down. What can I do? I can get up on the hill. If I do that, I actually will only be able to get attacked by one Barbarian. Because I think you need the 2 movement to attack uphill. The Slinger could hit me. But that's alright. If I do that, I don't suppose if I attack this guy, will it kill me? It will not kill me. So I'm going to do that to weaken him. Okay, now I feel a fair bit safer. This scout, I actually don't mind if he gets attacked on the defensive there. I think that's going to be totally fine. We're going to get another warrior in a turn, which I think will help immensely. Notice the city cannot bombard until it gets city walls. So yeah, fighting defensively here is going to be okay. So you sidestepped up. You can shoot uphill, but the other Barbarian indeed cannot attack me, because he needs 2 movement to attack uphill. Meanwhile, though, this guy's pretty beat up. Let's see, can I? Oh, I can't do that. Because of the stacked. Otherwise, I would be able to attack, though. So... Alright, I'm going to move my scout out to here. Oh, no, he's still very hurt. I just can't tell. Right, because it's hidden. Never mind. I'm going to step backwards with this hurt scout. Then this guy can now attack forward and kill the Slinger. Now, this Barbarian could attack me uphill next turn. Again, I'm hoping that I would heal and get the fortification bonus, so probably not die. Heal 10 hit points, so what am I at right now? 31, so bring me up to 41. I think it won't kill me, but I'm all of a sudden not sure. Well, I'll have much higher strength, barring the damage, so I don't know. We're going to take a little bit of a risk there. You are going to, yeah, just keep fortifying until healed. If this guy keeps attacking me, I'd be quite happy. So Rome finished that. I don't think I'm going to build another military unit. I think I would like to finish the builder. And then once the builder is done, I will go and grow my pop here. Can't really get them to balance out. Well, I mean, I might be able to do it manually, but that's going to be fine. Okay. Let's hope our warrior doesn't die. I'll be very disappointed. There we go. You actually got 15 hit points there. Yeah, because we're in friendly territory. It's 10 normally, 15 there. So here, I can't attack this guy, which is such an interesting mechanic. And it so changes my personal AI so much. I think before I chase these guys down, I think it's probably a good idea if I just fully healed up. It's interesting that they're all backing away. Nope, or not quite. You can attack him, but that seems like a particularly poor move. But barbarians aren't supposed to be smart. They're just supposed to be aggressive. This, I think I can clear them out, because I suspect you can kill him. Excellent. And you can definitely kill him. And then there must be a barbarian encampment up here, so we're going to have to go and clear that out. Otherwise, they're just going to keep sending garbage at me. Lovely. Oh! Where do we get this from? Fight with the barbarians. Your knowledge of bronze working has advanced considerably. It doesn't actually say specifically what did it here. I'm assuming it's what, like kill 3 barbarians? Bronze working, right over here. Kill 3 barbarians. Nice. That's actually very handy, because it reveals iron and leads us towards ironworking and our legion. Which is maybe where we're going to go. We already have mining. I mean, there's Stonehenge, there's holy sites, there's lots of things we might want. After we finish writing, though, I'm kind of tempted to go up to bronze working, at the very least, and reveal some iron. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm going to queue it up right now. Alright, next turn. Ooh, churros! Oh, I love churros! Your delegation is most welcome. It will give them a little bit of intel, but how can I turn down churros? Again, I could spend 25 gold to send a delegation to him.
From the experience they have gained in combat, they are eligible to be granted a promotion. How will you reward these brave souls?
Alright, who's got the promotion? This guy. So, in Civ 6, promotions end your turn when you pick them. It's very important to remember that, because it will catch you off guard the first couple of times. But they do heal you every time you take a promotion. You don't have to take a healing promotion. And they do have a little bit of a chart up here. I really like Battlecry. Just flat +7 combat strength versus melee and ranged units. Tortoise is good. It's defending against range attacks. It's pretty powerful. There's no reason you can't take both, by the way. To get Commando, you do need Battle Cry, but, you know, other than that, you can sort of work your way through all of this. I will take this. I think that's great. You can see +50 hit points. Very nice. And I'm going to say that's full enough that... Oh, yeah, it ends my turn. I was going to say, full enough that I could keep moving, but no, I can't. You rest. You are done healing. I want to scooch up a little bit here.
It would seem
There's the Barbarian encampment.
Barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy the stronghold or risk future attacks.
Yeah, that's... We do. Huh. But there's got to be one up here, too. I'm actually wondering about using my scouts over here, but no, let's move here. Okay, I'm not too worried. He might come over and attack me, but he's not going to kill me. There's the top of the map. This is just lovely. Just looks great, but also in a lot of games you couldn't actually tell if you were at the top or not until you got there and nothing happened.
Advanced knowledge in city planning.
City planning. Oh, district.
Creating districts in our cities can be...
Writing means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
Oh, I love this man so much. This is... Oh, yeah, you get the promotion, although if I promote, I end my turn. I could actually kill this guy. And I'm not sure that the other Barbarian Brute would be able to follow me over here because of the river crossing. I think I'm going to take this gamble. Man, I can't promote because it'll end my turn. I could just run away, which would be the safer thing. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I wanted to be here so that he couldn't reach me. That might be the end of that scout. I can't promote him now. Uh-oh. This guy's got a little 1 here to show that he's been promoted 1 time. I mean, there must be a Barbarian encampment over here, right? Right? Ooh, worshipping a pantheon focused on desert folklore? Really, desert? Okay, that guy didn't kill me. This guy... Ah, oh, no! Oh, that is so disappointing. I was sure that was going to work.
Is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
If he hadn't survived the sliver, it would have been 100% good. Craftsmanship. Bonus production towards builders. Production towards ancient... yeah, the ancient units. Now, we are building a builder. That is very true. And the +1 production in general is always good, but I really do want to get that Pantheon done, so I'm going to just hold off for now. Okay, there must...
Never again can I gaze upon the beauty spots of the earth and enjoy them as being the finest thing I have ever seen.
We have found ourselves a natural wonder. Crater Lake. It's up in the tundra.
Exploration, we have discovered a natural wonder.
There's the Barbarian encampment.
There is no doubt that it could provide a great benefit to the one who settles the land surrounding it.
Yeah, but the land is so crappy. There is... Where is it? Terrain and features... Natural wonders. Crater Lake. +4 faith, +1 science, and also counts as a source of fresh water. Alright, that's a lot of faith. But yeah, that's a really crummy location. +4 faith, +1 science, fresh water. But the Barbarian encampment, you're still healing up a little bit. Well, we'll see how it goes. I can't believe I lost that scout. I'm so salty. I'm so salty. I mean, I took a risk. But... So... Oh, major victory. Really? That's a 20, higher strength, and it's fortified. But I get the +5 versus barbarians. Apparently... I get a +10 versus anti-cavalry units? Is that something built into the warrior? Wait, hold on. Okay, warrior. Why? Hold on. +7 combat strength versus melee and range. Why is it telling me I'm going to get +10 combat versus anti-cavalry units? Is that a Roman thing? I don't think so. Huh. I don't know, but I guess I'll take it. Could be a glitch in the preview build. Could be a display glitch. It may not even be there, but no, that was pretty overwhelming. We beat the crap out of this guy. I don't even know if this warrior here will be relevant. I may as well finish his healing, although he's only down 5 hit points. Maybe what I should do is move west. Yeah, let's do that. And bring the other scout for cover. No, I think the scout will actually go and, you know, scout. Plus he'll get experience from actually investigating things. It might make him a bit stronger. Now, I don't know if this... I don't think he heals. Which is nice to see. Been playing a lot of the community balance patch for Civ 5, in which case barbarians do heal. But not here. Okay, good. And yeah, we have overwhelming strength advantage there. That's interesting. It'll be interesting to see when this warrior gets to this other camp. See if he gets the plus 10 versus anti-cavalry units. Well, let's move in here. Oh, more mercury. Incense. Mercury. All right, good. Yeah, we'll finish that builder. We are at size 4 now. But I'll finish the builder and then go into a settler. I don't like that we haven't expanded yet, but I don't know. Madrid, I'm sure, is bigger than size 2. We just don't have live intel anymore. So, let's finish you off. Whack. Clear barbarian encampment. Gives us inspiration towards military tradition. Wonderful. And you are going to sneak up over here. If I go here, I might be able to attack across the river, but I'm not sure. Well, I may as well do it. I don't have another move. Yeah, keep moving this way. Expecting we'll probably run into coast at some point. I don't know. We got horses. We've got sugar. More sugar. Ooh. What is this, floodplains? It is. Feels like our Egypt game all of a sudden. And we've got coast with fish. Oh, and a delta. Actually, this really feels like Egypt over here. Okay, fantastic city location over there. Now, I'm assuming at some point we're going to meet some more people. All right, you're good and done. Do I want to... Is there another barbarian encampment there? It wasn't there before. Was it? No, because we saw Crater Lake. Do we get news when barbarian encampments spawn in the Fog of War? That's interesting. Okay, I guess you will fortify until healed over there. And you... Okay, there is the plus 10 combat versus anti-cavalry unit. Maybe... Okay. Like, if I look up spearmen... I don't know where I'm getting it from. Promotion class, anti-cavalry. Oh, hang on. So warrior belongs to the promotion class of melee, as opposed to anti-cavalry. So is there something built into the melee combat class? I mean, there must be. Well, whatever. Anyway, we can't attack. In fact, I won't even be able to cross this turn. So let's go up onto the hill. And then we'll cross next turn, and then we'll start attacking this guy. Okay, that makes clearing out these barbarian encampments a lot nicer. Let's move a little bit up the coast here, plus we can potentially provide a little bit of extra strength. Oh, we got crabs, horses. Great location. Oh my god. Yeah, finish the builder. Definitely start on the settler. Do that. And it ends your move, which is fair and good. You've got that. Granary. I don't think we need to rush out. We're not at our housing capacity at all. Early campus would be nice. But look, we've got nowhere that builds... gets bonus science. It's just miserable. Yeah, alright, go for a settler. Do we want to change your production in any way over here? I'm not sure. Since our city can still grow, we'll actually grow to size 5 before we finish it, and then once it finishes, we'll drop down to 4, but I think that's okay. You are going to go and start smacking around this scout, although we are close to this. So this must just spawn and just put out a scout. Alright. What's our priority for building? Usually I would go food first. And I suppose I will. Although we could also just mine for production. I guess a good question is, what tiles are we working? Yeah, they're all pretty fine. All right, let's go food first. You can also harvest this to get a whole bunch of food instantly, but then I would get rid of the resource. Farmer resource is giving you an appreciation of the importance of irrigating your crops. Knowledge of irrigation is advanced. All right, that sounds great. There'll probably be a few more of that. Actually, I know there's a boost for improving your terrain 3 times. Oh, that was in the Civic tree, wasn't it, for craftsmanship? Yeah. So that's not going to be there anymore. Okay, that scout left. He might be going towards one. Oh, you're eligible for promotion, and you're slightly injured. You know what? This is a great time to promote you, and I will take Ranger, because at least the Sentry, which sounds pretty good, and Spyglass, which sounds pretty good, but also I think we'll use the Wood and Rainforest a little bit more than the Alpine one. Guerrilla's interesting. Plus 20 combat strength in all situations. Wait, what? You can turn your scouts into a death machine! Look at that! I mean, I can get there from going Ranger as well. Ranger into Guerrilla into Ambush. Jesus. Alright, well, let's take this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter what I take in the first tier based on that promotion tree. Either way, I get where I want pretty quick. I could go and build a farm here. And I believe farms get... Oh, I might be thinking of the Beyond, or the Civ 5 community patch, the farm adjacency bonus. I don't think they get an adjacency bonus here, so... I think what I'm going to do is just go and build an improvement on the stone. You are going to go and smack into this guy. Stalemate, why? Oh, this guy hasn't been promoted yet, so he doesn't have the extra +7. But I can heal and he can't, so we'll do this. If someone else spawns, I may move into the forest. I'm hoping we get some experience points here. Or at the very least, yeah, there we go. So next turn I'll promote, I'll be at full health again, and the turn after that I start attacking. Wonderful. Now, we have noticed that the spearmen do move out of their camp and attack. Oh, yeah, you are indeed hunting my place here. And do this, sort of pin you in. This builder might be capturable, because the scout does move quite quickly here. Moves at speed 3. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you just capture, if he destroys, if he'll just run away. I have no idea what to expect. And with that, I guess I have to move cautiously, although it annoys me. So I will do this rather than build on the stone resource, because I don't know what to expect from this guy. You are absolutely going to take a promotion. You're going to take Battle Cry. Lovely.
Bronze is the mirror of the form, wine of the mind.
So we can build the encampment, which is the district that you then can combo into a barracks for, you know, better military production experience and things like that. We'll also unlock the spearmen, but more importantly, iron. Do you see iron? I don't see iron. Now, I don't believe that our legion or swordsmen or anything like that actually require iron anymore. Let's just look at the default swordsman. Oh, requirements. You do need iron. Now, I don't think there's numbers anymore, but we do need access to iron somewhere, and of course we wouldn't have any. Why would we have iron? That would just be too appropriate as Rome. What is with the start? Why is the game torturing me? Oh, I'd like to build a campus. Oh, 0 science for my campus. Oh, okay, well that's okay. I'll just go and start conquering people. Oh, no, no, you can't do that without iron. God, this game loves to troll sometimes. So I guess there's no reason to work up our way to the Legion. Unless it doesn't need iron. Oh. Alright. Alright, that's fine. Now, that is a big amount of research. We get a boost if we build an iron mine. Again, the game is trolling me. We could go and finish up some of these. I mean, we could unlock some wonders like the Hanging Gardens. We don't need a plantation right now. That's fine. Holy Site might be nice, especially with the new city. I don't think we need sailing. You know what? I will grab astrology because it's quite quick. And it does open up the ability to build that holy site. I mean, we might want archery. We might want lots of things. Mine a resource. We're actually going to get a boost there soon. We're going to build a quarry soon, actually. So it'll be... I guess we build a mine on the Mercury and then a quarry over here. So we should get all those boosts. You will go ahead and attack this guy. Interesting. He didn't move where the preview showed. Didn't the preview show he was going to move here? It's equivalent. But yeah. Alright, you. Smack. There we go. Major victory with your +7 now. You'll still need one more turn to finish this off. but we will clear this up. And you are... And you know what? You're pretty much healed. So why don't you go and start moving down here before these guys keep spawning things. Although, I don't know if they spawn anything other than the scouts until they've discovered you. So we're going to go and build a quarry over here. Get ourselves a production boost. Gives us a boost towards masonry as well. And then next thing I want to do is get the mercury up online. Plus then we get to play with quicksilver. Nothing bad has ever happened from playing with mercury. And we may not be able to finish off that scout. Yes! Pantheon. So presumably that happens at 25 faith. Choose a pantheon. So some have already gone. At least one, because we know that the Spanish have built one. What do we want? God of War. If you kill a unit within 8 tiles. Faith for each barbarian outpost cleared. Hold on a sec. We haven't cleared this one yet. And we're going to clear this one shortly. I know this, you know, it's quite early game. And there's another one over here. I think I might want to do that. Alright. Tundra tiles. Yeah. Rainforest, no. An extra amenity if they have a holy site district adjacent to a river. That's pretty specific. Amenity is basically like the happiness in a sense. Wonders, production on a marsh. We do have one. There's a floodplains one. Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. There's that floodplain city to the east, which would be great, but we're not going to get there for a little while. Pastures, no. Fishing boats, no. Camps, no. Quarries. We have 2 quarries. Okay. We may have to go Stone Circle. Because we're going to have 2 quarries in our capital. Plus there's stone there. There's a decent amount of stone in our immediate area. And while this will be 100 quick faith from clearing those 2, plus maybe 150 over there, the stone quarries will give us more in the long run. And, you know, we have 2 in our capital. So I think, okay, Stone Circle it is. Boom. And found this pantheon. And we got a boost towards mysticism. Excellent. Okay, and yeah, our faith is up to +3. This also opens up the possibility of moving away from the faith Civic. So that scout is almost certainly connected to that guy. So eventually he'll probably want to swing around. There he is. But I'm not sure we'll actually be able to reach him. So we got that. So actually, I was talking about doing the mercury, but we will indeed build on the other stone resource here. And right, there's more stone to the north of Rome as well, which is good. Do we get a preview as to like where the automated growth will go? If I say purchase tile, no preview whatsoever. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't want to buy these tiles right now anyway. And there's another scout over there, probably from over here. Oi! Barbarians. It's a pretty big open area over here, so it's not, like, unreasonable that we've got a bit of an issue. So you did spawn a slinger, which is a bit annoying, but we're going to finish this off. The slinger will be able to hit us with impunity, but shouldn't be able to kill us. Boom. Lots of gold from that. 308. And I'm really saving it up so that we can quick buy these tiles. Oh, and a tribal village. Very good. Yeah, that guy's just going to be able to escape. Alright, you're going to do this. Get a major victory. Not quite finish it, but pretty close. Well, I mean, we'll go in this way because it's still scouting. And there's value in that. Plus we get experience points for revealing tiles. We have to go and beat up this guy. I want that goody hut, but we have to go and do that. Oh, we have met Brussels! How perfect! Toronto and Brussels, my first 2 city-states. That is really wonderful. And Brussels would like a trade route. Toronto wanted, what, a campus, right? Because the game keeps trolling me, which is awesome. A trade route, though. We do have the ability to build one. I'm actually wondering if that's the next thing we build in Rome. Is we send a trade route down to here. Get some money, but complete the quest, which gives us a free envoy. Did we get one for free? No, someone's met Brussels before us, which is a darn shame. You are going to go and build a quarry, get us some extra production over here, plus the extra faith, which is nice. Yep, very good. Triple food. We'll have to do something with the marsh at some point, too. Oh, we can't finish him off. I'm just going to go for the goody hut, then. Oh, you have made a poor life choice, Mr. Scout. Let's see if we can't finish you off. Good. And I love that the dog just runs away. It would be miserable if we killed the dogs. So we're going to finish this, get even more money, We've got so much, I could consider spending the money, because I'll still have enough to buy tiles, but I don't know how much the tile cost will effectively be, so I just want to keep piling it on and quick buy the tiles over there, beat Toronto to the mountain pass. Alright, you are now going to make your way over to the city, because you'll be escorting the settler. I mean, you're pretty damaged, but still. Do we want to rest up before we move in more with the scout? Probably. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, and you. Oh! Burr? Major victory, but it will leave me pretty low. I'm going to go ahead and just fortify for a tick here. At least the barbarians can't, like, kill that. Aha! I was wondering if this slinger would come back.
There is little room for our newest citizens.
Yes. Yes. Fair enough. So, we are negative amenities over here, which is going to give us... does it not tooltip over here? No, but if we go here, we can find out. So, they are displeased currently, because we need 2 amenities for our size. We only have 1, which means we're going to get a penalty to citizen growth and our non-food yield. On the other hand... our population will go down when we get our settler anyway, so I think it'll balance this stuff out. And our housing capacity is at 5 of 6, so we could still grow. But well, I'm not going to worry about this too much right now. That's going to be fine. Need more amenities, need more housing. That's okay. Really would have preferred to expand by now. You are going to do this. So I'm really happy I spent a turn healing, because I wouldn't have been able to finish this guy off, and then I would have had to deal with this guy at the same time. So there we go. We've got that. Get a little bit more experience points. Lovely. And, oh, you know what? We have to put a cut in here. Oh, my God. I didn't realize this episode was going on so long. My apologies. Don't worry. There'll be another episode real soon after this one. And, hey, astrology. Wonderful. Thanks for watching, folks. And I'll see you guys next time.